Since I look so cute right now, this is the intro to my YouTube video, my first ever YouTube video. It's not really my first ever YouTube video, but like for this channel, it is my first ever YouTube video. Welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah. So for today's video, it's gonna be a recap of stuff that I did previously and maybe in the future slightly. You'll see this scene as well as part of the video. So yeah, enjoy! Starting off, we have this footage from the time where I tried to apply for KLIF, but long story short, I did not make it to the list. We'll try again next year. Hopefully we get in. Actually, I'm gonna start preparing so early because now I know when the open call is. Last year, December is the open call for this year's KLIF, and I did not expect it to be so early. So I got so panicked and I'm like, shit. At first I wanted to use the big showroom, the exhibition room. And then I'm like, wait a minute, am I too ambitious for this? At first I was like, going big or go home or something like that. But I kind of like last minute downsize it. The reason why I did this in 3D is because I am quite bad when it comes to scale in 2D. With 3D softwares, if you input your measurement, they'll help measure and visualize it for you, so it makes things a lot easier. Come to think, probably the reason why I didn't get accepted is because I didn't have a proper team. It was just like a display, like merchandise display. If I have a more cohesive story to tell, then I probably would have gotten in. And also, I'm quite new to boothing. By the time I applied for this, I did not have any boothing experience at all. Right after I applied, only I started showing up at all for art market. That's one of the reasons that I suspect why I didn't get in. So for next year's KLIF, I should already have some boothing experience, and I am going to improve on my conceptualizing skill. And you know, it's like a try and error. It's like an experiment every year. This is my second time applying. My first application, honestly, totally understandable why I didn't get in because it's so bad. The second one, this one, I was a bit hopeful, but totally makes sense why I didn't get in. Like, I could step back and analyze why. So next year, we'll try again. Hi, this is Editing Sarah speaking. I want to do a quick recap of my KLIF presentation just to show you guys what I submitted because I love sharing. So this is the first page of my presentation. And we have prologue. I'm not going to show you the prologue because it is yapping. Too much yapping. Moving on to the character introduction. Just a quick glance. You can go back and pause, but I don't think it's the right time to talk about it. Okay, so this is the video that I presented. This video actually follows the song, which is Duvet by Sailor.
Happy birthday to you. 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 Happy birthday to you.
Alright, moving on. This part I want to summarize as concise as possible. In January, I booth for the first time. Then towards the end of January, I tendered my resignation letter. The hardest part about leaving the company was genuinely my colleagues. But at the end of the day, I had to do what I had to do. I just cannot brush off this feeling of like wanting to chase my dream. Hence, I left my very, very stable corporate job. Maybe I'm silly for doing this, but I just want to see what will happen when I chase my own dream. Anyways, during this period also, I finally put my 3D printer to use for the first time after 2 months of procrastinating. I also did one booth at Jaya One Craft Affair in late January. That was my first time having a stamp at my booth as well and carving my own stamp by hand. And then I served my notice period for 1 month. And then comes my self-employment era. Just came back from my dance class about 20 minutes ago, 1:02 a.m. And we're gonna cut some stuff and paint some stuff. Hopefully get some stuff done tonight because we have booth for some house in a few days. Gonna make some coffee. The first color is done. This is the end goal, by the way. And my tag behind here, some pearls that I sew on. And look at this ribbon. I love it. Third color is done. 2:50 a.m. This is the fourth one. It's a leopard pattern. It's so cool. 3:29 a.m. I'm gonna take a little 10 minutes break and we'll continue. Hello, we're at Samo House. Let me show you around. This is what we're dealing with today. This was me preparing for Super Toy Fest. I remember I had about 5 days left until the deadline, and it was my first time trying to make my art toy in bulk. I did make it, but I was probably like 15 minutes late for the submission. And long story short, I also don't make it to the list for Super Toy Fest. But then we can try again next year. The good thing about me doing this is at least I have some pictures to show for my bloom, and I have some ready stocks I made for photo shoot or display. Yeah, that's a win for me. I only have 2 of these ones that I haven't removed the support yet, as well as do the sending. Why not stock up on some 3D prints so I can just like remove the support and send it and paint all that stuff once I need them. I'm gonna run my printer tonight. We need some extras. This is an entire look. Like, can you believe it? I am so cute. This is my first time wearing this cheapao. I bought this so that I can attend my friend's Chinese New Year open house, but guess what? I was too busy to join. So this is my opportunity. Here's a recap of this year's Chinese New Year red packet from Butterxiety. Since it's the year of the horse, I was inspired by this saying, you can bring a horse to the water but you can't force it to drink, which basically means you can give someone as many opportunities and resources as possible, but it's beyond your control what they do with it. And I thought it'd be fun to have the horse drinking the water once you close the ang pao. So yeah, I just wanted to share this and say Sinian Kuala, my friends. Bye bye! Okay, let's pack up.
A few moments later.
Someone's already asking about a custom plush keychain. I haven't even properly done my UI UX setup yet for that. So I'm doing this instead.
I'm holding it. He's holding it. You're holding it. Why is he holding it? Yeah, you got yours. Can I trust you?
This is my first ever print fail, and I can feel it inside here. So here's the stuck part to the build plate, and also funny story. I've been using this printer for about a month. Only today I realized there's this thing that says step 1. Please peel off this film before printing. And I've been using it for 1 month, no problem until today. So that's that. Another print fail, can you believe it? It's 2:31. I'm tracing the stamps for tomorrow. We're painting these 3 girls today. We'll see how it goes.
Especially if you're trying to keep that cost as low as possible for your customers. When I first started building out my letters, I needed to calculate the cost of everything that was going into a letter, including the envelope, the piece of paper that the letter's printed on, the actual ink that the printer uses to print the paper, the A6 postcard, the business card that I get printed for the journal prompts, and the sticker, and even the little envelope seals that I use, the little love heart stickers, to seal the letter as well, because it all adds up. I only charge $12 AUD.
This is so cute. I love the blue, the light blue, and the purplish touch. And the lips. The lip color combo is so cute. This has to be one of the most valuable booths I've ever done. I only managed to break even for this booth, but I had so many valuable conversations during this booth, and it would be one of the most memorable one for me. I don't even know what to say, but is the moment I've been waiting for. Actually, this happened so many times already. I've changed multiple suppliers, but I hope this is the one. Today we're gonna unwrap my diamond painting. I hope this is the right supplier. This is my 4th supplier. So yeah, I hope this works. How do I even open this? Hold on. Okay. Oh, I love the color though. I love that I can pick the symbols as well. And the color is so good. Oh my god. Oh, I love the canvas though. It's like a shimmery-ish canvas. Probably can't pick it out on camera. Oops. Yep. That's it. I think I found my supplier. I think I found my final supplier for this. These are the frames. I have one more in A2. This is from the previous diamond painting supplier that completely like wiped off their existence online. So I had to change to another supplier. But looking at this, my love. Okay, I think it might be fine. I have to double check. So let me pop this banana onto this frame. There you go. Actually, the sizing is perfect. I take back what I said. It's perfect. It's the right size. Now I can safely say I can switch to this supplier, I think. Slightly unrelated to Butterxiety, but this is me and my husband. Yep. Decluttering some books that we found in the house, and I sent these to Parents Without Partners at Jayawan as a donation. And then I went to try Hojicha latte for the first time. I did not like it, but it's okay because it's preference. And I also wanted to take the initiative to learn Claude for the first time because I heard it's good at organizing stuff and vibe coding apparently. And that's just something I wanted to explore for a very long time. This is Editing Sarah speaking. I just want to chime in quickly. This is unscripted, so I'm trying my best to explain. I didn't really document the rest of the learning curve for Claude, but I just want to let you know that it's life-changing. I get that AI is having such a bad press right now. Some people hate it, some people love it, and it's fine. You can have your own opinion about it. I just want to be honest about my workflow and everything here. I personally think that not all AI are bad. And I know a lot of people have the same opinion as me too, and it might be you, it might not be you. As an artist though, this is where the divide is. The art community is not the most forgiving when it comes to AI generated art, which understandably so, because AI use artists' artwork to train their model and then to freaking generate whatever AI art from this artist's artwork, and it's devastating. Like, look at Studio Ghibli, it's freaking sad. Honestly, I'm not here to be AI police right now because I might myself be politicized. I do believe though in the future there's gonna be a better AI regulation policy when it comes to IP protection or whatsoever. But for now, since this is, I wouldn't say new, it's been around for quite a while, but we're still in the era of figuring things out of like, okay, how do we protect Studio Ghibli, for example, from getting their art style plagiarized by other people. We'll see what the future holds. For me personally, I use Claude as a thinking partner and personal assistant. So how it works is, I do not use Claude for my artwork. My artwork is original. I'm still an artist. I'm still a designer. I still do stuff manually when it comes to design. I still, draw pen to iPad, pen to paper, all that stuff. I have not once generated my personal art. Also, I want to give you a quick case study of how I use Claude. So for the website pre-launch, I have it in my notebook. I basically imagined the website to have like fish swimming in the website, and then I wanted some flower decoration on top and at the bottom, and I wanted like floating flowers at the background. And the copy, all I came up with, she's ready, launching on Earth Day, blah blah blah. Those are all my words and my direction. I told Claude that's what I want, and this is what Claude came up with. Soak it in, soak it in. That's not my style. So it follows the direction of what I want where I want it, I guess, but it doesn't have my taste. And I think those stuff you still need human touch for it. And after we tweak a lot of things, I tell you, it took 2 days to get the page right. This is the result. So you can see this flower here is my asset. The fish swimming is my asset. Flowers at the bottom also is my asset. A lot of these are my assets. The font and everything, the art direction is mine. I don't think Claude helping my fish swim on my website takes away my credibility as an artist. So, oh, also one more thing. Sidekick on Shopify. Chef kiss, thank you so much. There's a bunch of things that Claude cannot help me with when it comes to debugging stuff. Sidekick, love you, because sometimes I hit usage limit as well. I'm gonna be honest with you, I am so paranoid. That maybe some people don't understand the nuance of using AI as a tool compared to using AI just to produce crap. Oh, there might be a concern about environmental stuff. I totally understand. For me personally, I think the key is to use it intentionally. Some stuff that I talk about in here, I'm gonna link them up in the description because some of it I read it somewhere, I hear it somewhere, and I just re-explain it to you guys. So anyways, this one, the eye is so big. I threw a potluck thingy for my friends and it was so fun. And we played games. I printed some of these people that we know from our lives and put them onto the Guess Who board. If you're in this board, sorry for not asking for your permission. This is me asking for forgiveness and not permission. Apologies.
Which one is your person? My question is. Wow.
Wait,
My question is. No. Do you feel like this person? Since we're talking about clubbing, do you feel like this person go to clubs like Kyo, those kind of clubs?
I think Shrek would kill it.
Innocent.
No, but you can
Innocent.
Innocent. Oh my god, there's so much information.
Innocent lah.
You cannot choose the deck. I know the first.
Good afternoon, guys. I woke up around 11 or like 10 a.m. Today I slept around 5 or 6. Today we're up and running. I just showered, washed my hair. Yep, I have to compile my SSM registration situation and then go to the bank and open my business account. Other than that, we're going to start coding. Not coding really, more like just building the website, get it sorted. We've already planned a lot last night and today is the execution day and also tomorrow. I'm gonna take 2 days. I don't want to rush it. I want to make sure everything's right. Whatever files that I have to upload, I'll do that. Let's get the day going. So with other bloom petals, I usually trace the flowers with a normal pen, but with a black bloom petal, you kinda can't see the pen if you trace on a black fabric. So what I did was, I take white acrylic paint and trace the flowers onto the fabric. I know, I'm smart for that, thank you. It's 3:21 a.m. I just wanna keep this for the record. I just posted my website's link on my Instagram story for the first time just now. I think it's a huge achievement to have a website link out for people to see them, if that makes sense. And I just want to share with you guys as well on YouTube. I'm going to press the refresh button and it's going to show the latest pre-launch page that me and Claude put together. Ta-da! And when you scroll down a bit, you can see the newsletter sign up thingy. This one. I love the fish. It took me a while. At first the fish was swimming backwards. This though gave me the most problem. I kind of find it hard to believe that it's out for public to access and people can actually sign up. But yeah, I have a lot of things to do. I have a lot of things on my checklist. It's funny because I announced the website launch date, but I have not done a single thing for the website, not even a product photo shoot. But I do have the SKU list situation going on because I was doing the financial tracker spreadsheet. It's all in my head. I just have to put it out to the real world. And oh, this is the book I refer to. This is where I dump my thoughts when it comes to like coding or like whatever it is that I do with Claude. Like sometimes it's overwhelming to directly type your thoughts onto the interface, so I would just like, you know, close my laptop and just like decompress for a bit, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna write down in list of like what I don't like about certain things and what can be improved. It says here I started working on the website on 1st April 5:40 to 8 p.m. Now it's 4th April 3:28 a.m. I'm gonna get some rest and then think of the strategy moving forward with this website because I need to get it done by 22nd of April. That is just like 18 days away, by the way. I don't know why I put myself through this. Okay, that's it. Bye-bye, good night. We're gonna get ready for the Butterxiety announcement website reels shoot. I feel like there's ways to simplify how to say that, but like that lor. I hope it's not distracting, but I'm gonna set up the face track thingy so that I can move around here and there. Now we have both of our hands to do my face and my hair. This is not a tutorial, do not. Here's the brow pencil. I probably should sharpen it because it is whole pain. Brow done. I look like I have brows now. And now a bit of blush. I have like healing sounds going on at the background because I needed to like do a bit of stretches like just now because I was starting to have like back pain like on top here and my shoulder as well. And then a bit of lipstick and then my eyeliner is my favorite part, but like it's always so nerve-wracking. Done. And then mascara. Done. And then we're gonna do our hair. We have our Dyson Airwrap here with this attachment. Okay, we're gonna do a quick shoot. Before we do the shoot, I wanna just like quickly check out how many people signed up for the email. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 customers. 7 sign-ups, okay? Thank you so much. Let's get to the shoot before I cry. It's official! We're launching Butterxiety.com on April 22nd, 2026. It's about 17 days away, and if you want to get notified for the launch, you can do it here. See you! For the product photo shoot, I just do it at home with the equipments that Ryan and I have bought together. It's mostly him lah, because he likes all this production stuff. It's so nice to also like put the equipments to use for my brand. I am starting to populate my website today with the products. This is exciting. I don't know why. In real life, this green background, it looks grey here, but it's actually green. In real life, this grey background looks so ugly. But like when I go through all the pictures that I took, and I'm like, wait a minute, actually it eats. Like most of the pictures that I took with the green background, it looks good. The stickers looks good. But I do plan to make some match them anyway. So I had this idea for Bloom to have like the color picker situation thingy embedded into the website itself, because all this while I've been manually designing with my customers, meaning if they want gray color whatsoever, I'll be like, okay, is it this gray, is it this. Sometimes they just want to like see first how it looks like before confirming, which is completely understandable because I would do that too. I want to see what different options I can have before I confirm my Bloom order, things like that, which on my side it's a bit hard because then I would have to go back and forth. So to cut that process out, it'd be easier if my customer just, you know, play around themselves, kind of like a dress up game, yeah, and see for themselves, adjust things by themselves, and just help me order. Streamline the process for me as well. I prepared all the assets which took so long to prepare. I had to one by one, figure out the petal color, the skin tone, the beads color and everything, the ribbon color, all that. Now we're gonna check out what Claude came up with. I'm so nervous. It's loading. Oh, I can see it from the side of my eye, but what? Oh, that is rough. That is rough, my darling. Okay, let's see. I think this could actually work. I can see this buckle thingy changes when I pick. Yeah, like the ribbon changes as well. It's fine because as always, you would always have to go back and forth with Claude to tweak things out. Yeah, you guys can see the first prototype of the color picker situation. We only have like 8 days left to work on this. Fingers crossed everything's gonna go good. This is crazy. 8 days left. Let's do it. Update. I understand a little bit about this model that Claude built just now. So the reason why it was all blacked out just now is because this thing, when you mixed up all these, it becomes like that. It's not supposed to be like that. This is me drawing the icon for the bloom color picker. The hair, the petal, all that stuff you see here. I didn't want to go for the generic one, so I knew I had to custom my own icons for this. Just a simple one on Adobe Illustrator. This is the draft banner for my website. I remember having a huge mental block about creating this banner. But then when I started, and it just flows super naturally. And I guess it goes to show the anxiety of doing something is actually way worse than doing it. You just gotta shake it off and do it. There's no other way around it. That will come in is in some like fuzzy brush thingy I used. This is what I came up with the bloom color picker that's on the website, and this is what I previously did for my first ever bloom customer. This is Misu. This is not even the final piece, but like just looking at this feels crazy to me. I did that. I knew I wanted to have like a picture of me and illustrated me somewhere in the page. This is the final version of it. Ryan helped me with the photo shoot for this picture. This girl looks so good when she's dry. Look at that.
A few moments later.
Systematic collection and analysis.
We're in the last 24 hours, so here I have a notebook with me that says last 24 hours push. We have 2 columns here. One says make it exist first, and then the other one says make it better later. And in the make it exist first column, we have my image at the get to know me page. I have taken some pictures, but I need to edit and also add some stuff to it, right? And then secondly, the Bloom at homepage. I don't have a section for Bloom yet on my homepage. Photo booth slideshow. The slideshow is still empty in the photo booth section. And the fourth is the free shipping bar at the checkout. I want to create like a bar that says how many ringgit you need to add more to be entitled to free shipping or something like that. And then fifth is upload Bloom and photo booth as product picture. I haven't done that yet. And then in the make it better column, we have basically like the issue I'm facing right now is once I design my bloom, right, when I add it to cart, and then the preview will pop up in the cart, but then once I, let's say, go back to other product pages if I haven't checked out yet, and when I go back to cart, the bloom preview is missing. So we need to figure out how to make sure that it doesn't go missing. And then secondly is the photo booth liquid. I need to figure out how to make it cleaner. Some parts I want to make it bigger. So that's basically it, I think, and then we're ready to launch. I'm not sure how long this is gonna take, but I'm just gonna set some timer so that I don't forget to eat. Let's get the day started.
One eternity later.
9:34 p.m. I have about less than 12 hours to work on this stuff. I am feeling a little bit nervous. It's actually quite simple, the stuff that I need to do, but I just don't know like how long it would take for each of the stuff that I need to do, because you know, sometimes it takes longer than you think. Let's just do it. I'm having like mental block. Okay, let's do it.
A few moments later.
Can you tell by the lighting that the sun is up? It is 8 a.m. right now, which means we have 1 hour left. I haven't drafted social media post yet. I haven't drafted email yet for the launch. We just have 1 hour more. And then I'm just gonna mingle around a bit, see what's up, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. I've been at this for about 18 hours, y'all. Let's do this.
1 hour later.
My darlings. The website is finally live. I haven't slept yet. It's 9:51 right now. I just finished posting the Butterxiety.com is live post. This post right here. Hi! If you've made it until this part of the video, I just want to say thank you. It feels odd to rewatch what I went through from this period of time. It feels odd in a sense where, because this present me already have those stuff established and the past me was like still figuring things out, and I find that very interesting. But if there's one thing that I want to take as a lesson from this period of time, it would be to enjoy stuff a little bit more, because I look so stressed and I look so tired all the time. And like, what's the point of doing it if I'm not enjoying the process? You get what I'm saying? So yeah, next video is gonna be about my booth prep for Bangkok. I have a booth in June 13 to 14. So I have about 1 month to prep for this booth. So next video is going to be high stakes as well, because it's an international booth. I want to see if I will apply this live, love, laugh theory in the next video. Okay, I think that's it from me. Thank you so much for sticking till the end. Bye!